Welcome to Waking Wellness. Today we have another amazing episode. Today we are going to focus on a different big three: commitment, consistency, and transformation. We've talked about this and we've talked about, as we've gone into my book Hacked, and we've talked about paradigm shifts and what the book is made for: permanent and everlasting change. And when we think about change and what that looks like, these are the three that should come to mind. It's commitment, it is consistency, and then it is transformation. And so to start off on the first one, commitment, many times, and as I've talked to you guys before about my own experience with having to change my paradigm and my relationship to commitment itself. Just like the word relationship, and how I mentioned how I believe that most of the culture relates to relationship, I thought that commitment was something that was strictly a peer-to-peer, like more than anything, a non-platonic kind of relationship, and something that you did, in that kind of way. Not understanding that commitment is everywhere before we even get to that kind of relationship. And so commitment is present everywhere, and it is present everywhere where choice is present. And we have the choice whether to commit or not commit when we have the choice to choose. And so it's powerful to think of it like that, because when you do, you start going, wow, commitment doesn't just exist in this one pocket of life that I thought it does. And you start to see, you have a greater awareness of it now, and it actually starts to spread, and you go, wow, actually it's in everything. And then that's really the same kind of experience people have when they get in tune with life, and they get in tune with, I was gonna say love, but these are the same things. In tune with God, in tune with the Creator. You start to see like, what? The hand, you're like, oh, the hand is actually in everything. And it's funny because recently I thought about an episode, and I thought about an older friend of mine who really is the one that opened my mind up to some of these expansive, kinds of experiences. And what's funny is he opened it up through trying some of these things that I've talked to you guys about. But he's like not a believer in the sense of, like, I would say almost like how I am. And I'll give you the example. When he brought up, after like I had somewhat of an awakening, right before my awakening, I'd say, when I started saying like my mind was starting to open up so that it could actually be fully awakened. And he said like,